Welcome to Bellwright's Maiden Voyage update. I'm so excited it's update day. I wanted to show y'all this beautiful new intro to the game that we have going. Isn't it gorgeous? The visuals in this game are just divine. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Waddle. Hi, Kumo. Hey, Kyle. Hi, Benjamin. Hey, Snake. Good to see ya. Hi, Pixie. Welcome in. Good to see you. It's good to see you joining our Discord. So, we have a lot going on. What is happening? This is not where I left myself, I thought. Maybe it is where I left myself. It's possible. There's my caravan. I was like, I thought I left myself where a caravan was standing. It's on the other side of me. So I put a poll out and everybody voted that they wanted a full guide on caravans and how they work. So that will be coming out today. As you can see, we have caravans running all over the world. Look at them all. The world is so alive and busy with all these caravans running out, and not just mine, but also from the traveling merchants and villages and everything. There's so much going on. You can see a sample here of what the caravan station looks like. I was up until 2 a.m. this morning editing the complete guide for how caravans and deliveries work, and I had to get up at 5 to get my kid to school. So if I seem a little off today, that might have something to do with it. I also want to say thank you to Donkey Crew for giving me keys to give out this week. I appreciate it greatly. So we're going to be having key giveaways today and probably throughout the week as well. Hi, Tungsten Berries. Welcome in. Good to see ya. We're going to give it a little bit of time before we do the first key giveaway, if I can talk. I have had coffee this morning. I might need more. When it's time for the key giveaway, you'll type exclamation point Bellwright in the chat, and then the magicness will happen and a random winner will be chosen. So, I haven't launched, made public yet, the guide for the caravans, because I was trying to figure out timing for it and everything, and so yeah, I'll have to decide that. Y'all let me know what you think on that. Should I go ahead and put it out now, even though the update isn't entirely out to everybody? I was thinking I might wait until the update actually hits. Excuse me, am I in your way? This is not one of my caravans right here. This is a caravan of a merchant, and apparently they're going to dangerous territory. Look at how many guards they have with them. Wow, impressive. And they also just walked past my market, which is also a new part of the game. Right here. This is a cool way that we can do trading as well with towns indirectly, and with all the traveling merchants that come through. And I have some info on that in the caravans guide too, but I'm going to be doing a specific guide just for that. One of the big changes that has happened with this update is also the prosperity system. It's completely reworked and redone, so y'all will have to let me know if you want a guide on that as well. I'll give you a quick peek at things that are happening with it. I just clicked on Farnworth, and if I click this button over here that says Economy Overview, You can kind of see how the prosperity system works now. These are all the things that they have for their needs for prosperity. Right now they're all green because I've supplied them all. You can also go to the facilities tab, and these are things that they have built in the village and are producing things that can be traded. And you can go to the investments tab, which is options for things that you can invest in to help the village build in order to create more outputs that can be involved in the trading system for the economy in the world. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. They put some real dedication into developing this entire system. It's a whole lot. Yes, please. All guides are more than welcome. Awesome. I'll add it to my list. So I was thinking that we should go to Halmare Isles and look around there some first. So I'm going to run over to my dock. I have played on Halmare Isles, and I've been watching everyone, obviously, while we're in the test branch and what they've been going through. But I did not finish everything on Halmare Isles before it goes public for a couple reasons. One, because I was working on learning all of the new systems really well. In order to be able to put out guides, which takes quite a bit of time, not gonna lie. And also because I kind of wanted to do some of the Halmare Isles stuff with you guys. This is still my current save playthrough, my backwards Bellwright save, and so that's why my home base is way down here by Farnsworth, because if you saw or remember, I started the save backwards. I didn't let myself go to the starter town, and I had to sneak down and put my first base next to Krasmir on the save. So, this is a weird save, I gotta say. It's been interesting, because I couldn't get the things that you would normally get at the beginning of the game. And so I had to have everything shipped in, and then the devs changed all of the shipping deliveries. So it's going to be an adjustment for everybody, but I was like, oh no, I can't even pick any mushrooms around here. Hi, Brandon. I have to liberate the rest of the towns. How many do you have liberated? Hey, DDG, welcome in. How are you, friend? What are you up to today? So this is the new dock that's bigger than the river dock, obviously. This is for the ship that can take you to Halmare Isles. It has to be placed on a location where there is ocean available to be able to sail to another island. You can also upgrade this boat that will give you more storage and stuff in it. Currently, if you upgrade it, the look of it doesn't change, but that's in the works for the future. You have 3 liberated. Hey, that's a good start. You're far along. For sure. Hey, Bacon, how are you? So, I've already been to Halmare Isles. So I don't know that it's going to show the beginning thing when I go, but I have had patches since the last time I was there. So maybe it'll show the intro thing again when we go. If not, then you'll see it when you go there yourself. This is the ship's cargo. It holds up to 400 things, and it does stack in here. I should have emptied some of this out before. Oh well, it'll be fine. So let's depart. I'm going to choose where I'm sailing to. You will end up with different options. Going to Halmare Isles. I'm not going to take any companions with me. You can take 10 people with you if you want, but I don't need any with me right now, because I'm going to avoid fighting like the plague at the moment. I'm just going to try and get some missions done and walk around and show you guys the beautiful new island. You do go into an entirely new instance when you go to Halmare Isles. And the advantage of them doing it this way is that instead of adding it to the current map, is that they can add endless instances and we can go endless different places in the future. They can continue adding things. So that's nice. DDG, buried at work, but wanted to see what this new update was all about. So much stuff. So much stuff. Hey Asteroid, how does the giveaway work? So when we start the giveaway, we'll probably do multiples today, but when we start it, you'll type in the chat !Bellwright, and I think it's set up each one to run for 15 minutes. I don't know, I might decrease that time, or I can do it manually, depending on how it goes. And then Streamlabs will automatically randomly select a winner from there. Is this update gameplay? Or oh, it's doing it! I haven't seen this yet. They added this. How cool is that? That was pretty. And we're here. Is this update gameplay or preview? It's both. I'm in the preview branch, which means that I get everything early. But this is what the update is going to be when it comes out live to the public. Today is update day. Yay. Do I know when Xbox release date is? I believe all I have heard is fourth quarter. And I think part of that has to do with Xbox rules. I'm not an expert on Xbox, but I've heard fourth quarter this year. Can you trade resources between the mainland and the Isles? You know, I haven't even tried that. That's a really good question. I should write that down. I don't think you can directly because you're across the ocean and your caravans can't walk across the ocean. But I wonder if there's some sneaky way to do it. I'll have to check or ask the devs or something. My guess would be no, that they're separate economies. And hi, Triune. How are you? I wonder how the multiplayer will work if you stay at the main area, but another player sails off to the instanced island. Could be a strain on the host PC. Well, that is actually not how it works. If one person goes to the island, then everybody goes to the island because it's a completely different instance. And Carvinia, the home world, is put on pause while you're gone, and that is a really good idea because if it wasn't on pause, your settlements could be getting raided and your towns being recaptured while you're not there. So time is paused when you're on Bellwright Isle, but when you return, one day will have passed. It'll be the next day. I've never heard of this game. What is it about? I love Bellwright. I love Bellwright. Bellwright is a survival RPG village builder, basically. And it has a very rich story, lots of character development in the story and the missions, and super, super short version. How do I make it short? It's a really complex, really cool, deep story. You are bringing beleaguered villages together to overthrow the evil, overtaxing, mean queen and lords that are keeping the people down, and you're rallying the troops as the rebel leader to your cause and building up the villages to have a happy life on their own. Quick and dirty overview. Hey Jennifer, welcome in. You'll get to play it today. Well, I mean, if you're free to play games today, you'll get to play it today. Hello. Hello. Okay, so this is where you first come in to Halmare Isles. It's so pretty. It's like in a Mediterranean area or something, because it's always nice weather here, which I love. If we were doing a fresh restart, do you still recommend building the first village over by that NPC? Yes, I do. Don't be a weirdo like me and sneak down and build it at the end of the map. I mean, you can, but most people aren't that crazy. Yeah, I've checked resources around there and how the new things spawn and everything, and when I start a new save, or if I'm probably going to play with Chisel Chip some, I still would be building my first village there. I actually, even in this save, I have a good sized outpost at that location that I use for that end of the map, and it works really well. So I definitely still recommend that. You'll notice I put a travel sign here because this is a good sized map, this island. Let's look at how big it is. We scroll over and out. Yeah, there. It's a good sized map. I haven't gotten to all of it yet. I've been saving, doing some things, of course. So there's a dock here. There's a dock here. There's a dock here. There's a dock here. I think there's one more dock I haven't uncovered yet. But I can't use these docks yet. This is like the public dock over here where I am. These docks are owned by factions that live on Halmare Isle, and I haven't earned enough trust with them to use their docks yet. But eventually I'll be able to sail in and out of their docks as well. Y'all want to go look at the city? Let's go just look at the city real quick so you get a view of it. There's vendors right here when you come in, and they sell really high level stuff. There's an entire storyline and quests and everything on Halmare Isles, just like there was in Carvinia. I mean, it's full of stuff. There's new resources, there's new workstations to get, new quests, new friends and foes. So much new stuff, and it's beautiful. I do recommend that, which is in the video I put out yesterday, I think. I don't remember. I think it was yesterday. About, it has tips and tricks for how to adjust your current world for the update if you're bringing a current save in. And some of the tips and tricks in there are good for any game, whether it's an old world or not. One of them is that when you come to Halmare Isles, you should bring some logs with you, because there's some challenges with getting logs over here to make travel signs. Look how pretty it is. The ocean's so blue, the sails out there on the ships. Only a day to cross the ocean and back? That's impressive. Ship. I know, right? Hi, Jeffrey. It's like Medieval Dynasty with followers. Yeah, it is similar to Medieval Dynasty in a lot of ways. I would say, I mean, I haven't played Medieval Dynasty, but I've watched quite a bit of it, and I've heard a lot of people talk about the similarities and differences. It is similar in a lot of ways. It's different in that it has more combat, and it doesn't have the raising kids thing, because your bases can get raided and people can get murdered, and the devs didn't really want to put children in that situation, which I don't really blame them for that. So I don't think they have any plans to add kids to this one. Here comes some of the Falls guards. They're the Queen's guards, and they are tough. You do not want to tick them off when you first get here. I'm just saying. Oh, that was weird. Apparently they have magic too. So let's go in and look at the city a little bit.
I heard some rumors from the capital. They will send troops to Carvinia soon.
What time today does this drop? We don't know. People are making guesses, but nobody's officially said yet. Some people are guessing around 12 my time central, which is in like half an hour from now.
And after a break,
and some people are guessing like 2 or 3 this afternoon, which will be a few hours from now, but we haven't gotten any official word on it yet. The devs are still working. They did a patch to preview branch this morning already. Look at what the beggars do now. When I first saw him, I was like, what is he doing? Is he praying? I don't understand. And then I realized, oh, he's a beggar. He's begging. You were gonna go, but you saw me here. I'm sorry. I don't have any coin for you. Let's see what he says.
Gods keep you.
Isn't it better for you to find a job?
Oh, I can't. You see, in this village, there's nothing for me.
I understand.
Is there anything else you want to ask?
No. You can talk to all the people and they'll actually, like, tell you stuff about the area. And a lot of different information if you're interested in learning a lot about the story. And you're gonna need to learn some things about what's going on in Halmare, because
The tide's good today. Perfect for fishing.
there's like warring factions on this island. Oh, let's go over here and see if the guy is. Is it over here?
Morning already.
It's the guy. There's like a stage in here where they do performances sometimes. So yeah, there are kind of 2 warring factions right now. And you end up kind of having to... Nope, I must have passed it. You end up kind of having to decide at some point which faction you're going to support. The city is big. I probably went past it. This is the castle. Look how big that castle is. Isn't that cool? It's huge. You can go walk all up around in there and find stuff. I'm not going to give everything away. A lot of people ask about stone building in Bellwright 2, and I believe that these kind of buildings right here is what we're heading for tier 4 buildings in the game.
Heard the crew of the Cutlass take
that
what
we
they
can
want.
build. Does it still have the skating NPC bug? No. No, that was pretty early on in testing. Yeah. Yeah, they nipped that in the bud pretty quickly. It was entertaining, though, when everybody was skating around. It looked like they were ice skating.
I'm not sure, really.
Hi, in gaming in closed Discord version or stream update? Oh, are you gaming in closed Discord version or Steam update? I'm in the closed Discord version. It'll update to Steam today. I don't know exactly the hour that it will update to Steam, but it is definitely going to be today. Can players use and fight with the halberds too? Yes, you can fight with them.
Mind your step on the rocks. They're slick from the
I am not going to fight with them. Not today. I'm here by myself. And, you know, I don't feel like getting into a death run right now. But the Falls Guards, don't they look cool? Look at their armor.
Mind your step on the rocks. They're slick from the tide.
They look tough. It's funny, too. They added in these interactions where, like, if you bump into people, they'll say things to you about it. He didn't do it. They were doing it a lot. I think they turned down how often they do it.
Sunrise over the cliffs never gets old.
The first time it happened, I cracked up. I was running down a road and I bumped into somebody. And they turned and looked at me and said, "Do you mind?" I was like, oh my God. That was hilarious.
Too many beggars these days.
Look at their armor. You can catch them at the, what's it called? Where they go to drink? At the mead hall getting drunk. And at the
Let your
inns.
face be seen.
I just want to ask you something.
What do you want?
Can y'all hear their voices? Should I turn them up? Hey, Conville. How are you, friend? Good to see you. You gonna be playing some Bellwright again? Hi, DJ. Would love for them to introduce cleaving damage in the combat system. I don't even know what cleaving damage is. What is that? Is that like where you hit them with a big axe or something like that? They are looking very dashing. Let's ask about the Falls Guards troops.
We are the elite troops of Queen Osen. We're here to make sure the peace of the town stays intact.
Okay. That's everything I want to know right now.
I really
Good.
don't like wasting time.
Fine. Woo. That was close. Lets you do damage to multiple enemies with one swing. Oh, okay. Can you not do that now? I don't know because I don't know if you can do it now because usually when we're fighting we're all bunched up and it's kind of hard to tell, I guess, like when you're in the massive throng whether you're hurting more than one person. He's not very talkative, yeah. I mean, I could have asked him more stuff, but that would have gotten into story stuff, and I don't want to spoil too much of the main storyline. I am moving kind of slowly right here, just because my computer is a little bit laggy in some of these areas. I think it's because I need a better computer. I'm running a 2070. But that's a long-term goal, to be able to upgrade my computer, obviously. But how about we go ahead and do our first giveaway? What do you think? Let me get it started. Start giveaway. Wait, what? It said you already have a give it what? There's an old one. Ugh. Complete that. Thank you. Now go back to giveaways. And we're gonna start the new one. Why you gotta be like that? I set all this up before stream, and it was fine. We'll just restart it. Let's see, I'm gonna turn it down from 15 minutes though. That seems like a long time for each one. Just make it like, what do you think? 10 minutes. That still seems long, but that's the shortest time I can set it up for. Sorry guys, I had all this set up before. It's trolling me. Says it's saved. Why won't it start? Start key. Profile. I know this is super entertaining for y'all. Here, let me go over here while I'm trying to figure out why this thing's being wiggy, and y'all can watch people drink instead of me just standing in the middle of the road. This drawbridge is really cool too, and you can actually draw it up and down. Isn't that cool? I love how in Bellwright you actually do everything. You actually see everything happening. Like, they actually skin the animals. You actually load the new crossbows. Like, put it down on the ground, put your foot on it, pull it back. everything is like really happening. So cool. Let's see if anybody's in here getting drunk. Hello, friend. This is the expert innkeeper. He'll have missions for you.
Welcome to the Sawwinds Cup. Ale, wine, or something stronger to chase off the chill.
And you can trade with them. They sell really advanced stuff over here on Halmare Isles. Plus you can get wine and other drinks. Anybody buying drinks right now? We'll have to wait and see. Sometimes they'll come and they'll drink and they'll get kind of a little bit too happy with their drink, and they start staggering around. It's hilarious. Can you go in first person? Not really. You kind of go into first person when you go into certain buildings, like in barns or your camp and stuff. You go into first person, and you can, in the options, kind of change how close you are and whether you want like the reactive going in and out when you're in combat or running down the road. But it doesn't have like the full completely go in first person mode. Hey Juan, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Okay, let me see. I apologize. I promise I had all this set up this morning. Even on my 3 hours of sleep, I did it.
The bread smells divine today, doesn't it?
So it says it's set up. It says it's saved.
Welcome to our little corner of the Isles.
I don't know. Why it won't let me start it. I wonder if it'll let me start the last Bellwright key giveaway that I did and run the same thing again. I mean, they're both Bellwright keys.
Morning already? Time flies too fast.
Somebody go find Chisel Chip and ask him to come help me. Oh, I think he's building right now. Let me reload this and see if it's just being wiggy.
My music finds every heart.
That's the Bard. Oh, here's a guy. He's drinking. Look. He's getting all wobbly. And you can ask them sometimes. Oh, reloading seemed to have helped. You can ask them sometimes about their drinking, especially like the Falsgar guards and stuff, and they'll be like, hey, I work hard. This is my time off. Leave me alone. Okay, I think this should do it. Did that do it? The Bellwright Game Key raffle has started. Yay! It worked. It just needed to be reloaded. It was contrarian tired or something, I guess. Control Shift Alt X enables first person. You think you're funny. He thinks he's funny. Hi, McDeathus. Welcome in. Yay, success. So, if you want a key, if you want to enter the raffle to win a free key for Bellwright, type in the chat !Bellwright. And you will get a ticket. So you are entered for the giveaway. If you're a channel member, you get an extra
the tide's
ticket.
good today. Perfect for fishing.
Already own it? Nice, nice. It's getting dark out here. I could spend the night in the inn. I've never actually done that before. There are inn rooms upstairs.
Looking for a drink or a bed? The Sawwinds Cup has it all.
Can I stay in your tavern for a night? 50 coins. The other place let me stay the first time free. Fine. I have lots of money from all my trading.
Your room is in the attic, up the stairs.
Room is in the attic up the
Of course.
stairs. Okay. Interesting. It used to be like in Carvinia, when you stayed the night at the inn, it just like automatically put you in there, didn't it? Or did it not? It's been a long time since I did it over there. You'll see the different kind of outfits that they're wearing too. Some of them are villagers, some of them are of the different factions. They dress differently. I think the room is up here. Yeah. Here it is. Tavern. Sleep till the morning. Can I get a ticket for Christmas cookies? I mean, you can type Christmas cookies and see what happens, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Just saying. I haven't made any Christmas cookies. I'm behind on doing Christmas stuff. I barely have any Christmas decorations out. I can't believe Christmas is this close already. Give you my ticket if you give me cookies. Dang it! Snake, now I'm hungry for Christmas cookies. My hair looks really red in this lighting. That glow.
Don't get caught wondering. You'll regret it.
What do you mean, don't get caught wandering? What are you gonna do that I'll regret it? Who are you? I think he's a Halmare. So, like I said, there's two different factions on the island. And so, like if I look at the map, you can kind of see the icons for the different ones. There's the Halmareans and the Cassians. And they're the different factions. And so you can build up loyalty with either one of them. And then the Fallsgar, of course, are in Cragkeep, which is the big city. They're loyal to the queen. But what's interesting about this is because the Halmareans and the Cassians are at war with each other, basically. You have not only a loyalty bar for each faction, but you also have a wrath bar for each faction. And as you build loyalty with one of them, it builds wrath with the other. So you're never going to be able to make everybody happy. You're going to have to choose at some point. Which is a really interesting way to do it. Waddle, remember to smash that like button. Yes, please. Yes, please. Wasn't it just August last week? I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Pretty sure. It is really cool. Really cool. Let me show y'all just a little bit of the countryside too. I mean, I could do some missions over here, but I don't know if people want to see more of this island or you want to see how like all the systems and everything are working with the update in the villages and stuff. It's so foggy now. I love the weather effects. By the way, I did mention that I don't have a super strong computer, and that's why my game sometimes looks a little laggy over here. I have to say, it's not this laggy when I'm not streaming. It's because I'm also streaming at the same time that it seems a bit more laggy. Preview branch got another update, probably last one before a full update. Is it anything big that I like significantly need to restart for, or is it more little tweaks? I could just go look real quick rather than expecting you to check it for me, I suppose. Let me see how big it is. Oh, it's little tweaks. Cool. Good little tweaks. Yeah, probably the last one before release. Don't tell anyone. Oh, crap. You literally just said it in stream, though, so I'm not the one. I'm not the one that said it. You did it. It wasn't me. I mean, not that the public knows what's happening in those patch notes anyway, unless they go and look at them, which you could do. I mean, I think he's being funny, honestly, because they always put funny stuff as the announcement whenever they do a patch and preview branch. They crack me up with the way they announce them. Gaming and streaming is very tough on a CPU. Yeah, it is. I was telling Hubs the other day, I think I might actually get a like big desktop next time, because I'm on a gaming laptop, which, you know, when I got it, it was really good. But now I'm behind the times. But computers are expensive, in case y'all didn't know. This guy's interesting. You can talk to him and get all kinds of story stuff. You can also do practice fights with him as well, which is fun. I was going to show y'all some of the pretty stuff in the countryside over here, but it's totally foggy, foiling my plan. Yeah, I mean, it's a struggle on my little machine. To stream and play at the same time. But look at this. Look at the orchards. I mean, you can still kind of see them. I said orchards. These are not the orchards. This is the vineyard. Let's get some grapes while we're here. You have any grapes ready to pick? Thank you very much. I will take those with me. So that's the new grape resource. Can be eaten raw or processed into wine and various dishes. You spent around $3,000 on your new computer earlier this year. Jeez. It adds up fast. I know some people have asked me before about when I'm going to upgrade my computer. I'm like, computers are expensive. I'm not stealing the grapes. They're there for community benefit, I'm sure. I'm sure that's the case. I'll pay him later. Oh man, I meant to bring a shovel next time I came here and I forgot. I was carrying one around in my inventory forever. And then I took it out because I was doing so many things on the home island. Actually, I put a travel sign over here by the vineyard too. Do y'all want to see a glimpse of the outposts for the different factions? Keep telling you so. I know, right? Do y'all want to see the new factions homes, or is that too spoilery? Do y'all not want to see it? Because I have a travel sign that I could just pop over and look at them real quick if you want. Are the new weapons and armor able to be purchased or crafted? I'd be curious to see the stats. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I purposely didn't do everything on Halmare Isles during testing. I did some of it, but I purposely didn't do everything because, well, I was testing all the new systems in Carvinia, and I wanted to save some of this to do after the update with people. So I haven't gotten all the new stuff from Halmare Isles yet. I'm trying to remember if anyone actually said anything about that. Kumo, I will pay later. A few moments later, brings an army to liberate the area. It's true. It's true. I mean, I don't think we can get the guard's armor, the Falls Guard armor, if that's what you mean. I'm pretty sure we can't get that. Okay, I don't hear anyone saying that they care about spoilers, so I'll hop over and show them. Okay, before I do, let's go ahead and end this raffle. What do you say? Let's give away a key. Thank you again to Donkey Crew for providing me with keys giveaway this week for the update. Very exciting stuff. I appreciate you guys. And here we go. How do we, wait, if I just close it, it's gonna pick a winner, right? I haven't done one of these in a while. Let's see what happens. Time's up for entering this round of the raffle. Good luck, everybody. Did I do it wrong? I'm gonna be so mad at myself if I did it wrong. Oh my god, should I have like watched a YouTube video on this before? It's ridiculous. I did pick winner. Wait for it. Am I being too impatient? I think it's being buggy, honestly. Because it's not letting me do anything. Kongville, have you ever done this or Waddle through Streamlabs? Turn it off and on again? I'm seriously thinking that's what I need to do. I mean, that's what got it started a while ago. I'm gonna reload it. I'm turning it off and on again. Oh, look, now it shows the names of the people that have entered. Let me pick a winner. Waddle! Yay! Yay, Waddle! Congratulations! You don't have to join Discord to win since you're already there. Waddle won! Hey, whoopsies. I was once in a cat giveaway. No luck. Yay, Waddle's gonna play Bellwright with me. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. That's hilarious. I was literally just asking Waddle, do you know how to run this thing? And then she wins it. What did you do, Waddle? That seems fishy. What did you do? What are the odds? That's hilarious. Okay, let's go look at these outposts. So, which one do we want to see first? Let's go look at the Halmanes first. This is a new thing that they do now. It says fast travel in progress. It doesn't happen instantaneous like it used to. Waddle for the liberation. Yeah, multiplayer in this game is nice because it makes a huge difference when you play this game in multiplayer because there's so much stuff to do. Of course, you can bring gobs of people to your cause and they all help you, but there's nothing like having a real person help you out, if you know what I mean. They just tend to understand things more than an NPC. Shocking, I know. So these are the Halmayans. Should we say hi to one of them? Want to say hi? Hello.
Well met.
I want to ask you something.
What do you want?
Can you tell me more about the Halmayans?
What is there to say, really? We are natives of these isles and have lived here for generations. With the king's support, we once held Cragkeep, but the Cassians took it from us, and later the queen and her troops seized it. We want to reclaim full control as an independent people.
And then we need to find out about how to prove our loyalty to them.
You're new here, huh? Speak with Dario or Lyra. They should be able to tell you more about this. We're always looking for someone willing to join our skirmishes with the Cassians. If you help when our troops are in trouble, you will be rewarded.
Uh-oh, they're going to fight. I bet there's some Cassians out there. They'll actually get into skirmishes and battles. Yep, look. Cassians were sneaking up to their outpost. I'm not getting involved. I don't want to tick either side off. Cassians are taking them out. I don't want to get shot with an arrow either. What? They're going in! I could choose to get involved. But I'm not going to today. I feel bad. I'm kind of just watching them get slaughtered. I haven't officially chosen a side yet. Are they gonna win? Are more of them gonna come out and help? Oh my gosh. They're kind of getting their butts kicked. I mean, they kind of got overpowered. More Cassians. Oh, more Halmarians are coming. Halmayans. Saying it wrong. I don't want to get in the crossfire. They're chasing them out. They're chasing them out. They're going to win. They're getting them out of their village. They have all those spears and pole arms now, too. Get him! Get him! He's chasing them up the stairs. What? Don't shoot me with an arrow. Look, this guy came in from behind. They're gonna get him. It's like 4-on-1. They have to win. Yeah, they got him. Jeez, that was a big skirmish. It's still going on. There's more of them out there. They have some serious fights. They are at serious war with each other. They took a lot. They may have won, but they took a lot of men. Good job, guys. I'm cheering for them right now because I'm at their house. Their village. They were invaded. Which is kind of their story overall, right?
Well behaved, too, I hope.
Looks like you can continue from your current save. Yes, you can. Looks like the same halberd can be used with or without shield unless those were different weapons. We as players cannot use a two-handed weapon and a shield at the same time, but the NPCs can. And so that could change how you do some of your setups for presets with your people in your village as well. Oh no, they're going to fight again. More of them are back. They're determined. I'll give them that. The village guy came running back. I'm out of here. More warriors coming. Oh, it started to rain too. It's the rain and the lighting change. It's so pretty. Which one do I lean towards? I'm leaning towards the Halmayans, actually. Which is this faction, actually. But one of the tips that I give to you in that guide that I put out for the update yesterday is that when you come to the point of making a major choice, you might want to do a separate save. Do a save as and create a new one on the side of your normal save just in case you decide later, oh, I chose the wrong side, or I didn't want to do that one, I want to do something different, or even just to see how things change, because different choices that you make will make differences in the story and the quests and, you know, what happens. So, like in the altars, oh my god, I love the altars. Y'all know I'm obsessed with it. And how all the choices make such a big difference. I've played that game probably 15 times. And they had an update last night, and I didn't get to play it because I was editing the caravan guide for this until 2 a.m. I mean, I did some of the testing on the update that the altars got last night, but they added more to it when it went to public. What is this? Whiskera's statue. Examine. Whiskera's carved Rashor out of nothing. I can see why he's remembered. Interesting. His statue stands as a symbol of courage, cunning, and the enduring spirit of the Halmayans who call Rashor and the Halmare Isles home. Interesting. Oh, they got beggars here too. This is such a pretty village, isn't it? I think this is the T4 buildings. You can get a better look at them here. That we're heading towards having in our villages. And some of the stone.
Please just don't chase chickens.
What? He said, please just don't chase chickens. They've added a lot more things that they say. I'm hearing new stuff all the time. And I'm like, what did you say?
Don't chase chickens.
Oh, now I got it twice. That's funny. I'd never heard that before.
Best get home early. Folk who wander late don't always wander back.
It is definitely a more dynamic world. There's a lot going on over here. You can see that they've taken the base of how Carvinia works and just expanded on it. And because it's a separate instance, they can continue doing this every time. Like every time you go to a new sail to a new island or place, they can add more and more levels and story and everything to it, which is really cool. But would it be better to start new? Like, are there early game changes that I would want to experience from the start? I mean, obviously that's personal preference. But there are some changes at the beginning, and there are some changes to how things are done. So you might want to, especially if you're not super far into it, into your save. If you're like already T3, then you may as well just continue on to the island, you know, and start doing the stuff over here. Oh, and we have dogs now. I have 2 dogs at home. Hello. Hello, puppers. It's such a cool puppers. It is. I want a tan dog. I have 2 black dogs. I want a tan dog. I need to figure that out. I know I'm totally reading chat in random order and probably missing things. I'm sorry. I'm just like reading whatever I see when I look over there, but... Did I mention I only had 3 hours sleep last night? Hi Tauntaun. I'm late to watch from the beginning. Do we have a time the update will be available, or does it start when we start to play? I haven't seen anything posted and just got home. We don't have the specific time of when the update will launch. Let me check again real quick in testing room and see real quick. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here that I would need to scroll through. Because they still are doing patches and the devs are still working on things in the preview branch, which doesn't mean
Any
anything
trouble
about launch time. Like, they just always do this. They're like constantly working on this game and constantly putting out patches for us to test. Like, and especially the last few days. Like, there was one dev, I was like, do you ever sleep? Because I swear, I mean, I've been doing it a lot to try and get everything ready for videos and learning the systems well and everything for the guides. But like, this one dev was in there, I swear, 24 hours a day for 3 days. And I was like, are you gonna like fall over or something? Okay, they're talking about a lot of detailed stuff. Nothing pops out at me at first glance. Other than today. I don't have a specific hour, sorry. Leave the chickens alone, right? You're not that far in your furthest game. Think you have just reached T2 recently and have only liberated like 2 or maybe 3 towns. Well, honestly, Kongville, you're probably early enough that you could restart it if you wanted to. And if you haven't played it in a long time, then it would probably take you a while to remember where you're at and what you're doing. And the systems are very different now. So you would be very confused. You probably honestly would be better if you're early on starting a new save. No worries, Tauntaun. Okay, it's getting dark. Let's go over and look at the other outposts real quick. Oh, wait. Look at the watermelons. All the fruit and veggies laying out on the table. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen this fountain before either. It sounds so relaxing. This could be ASMR. Hi Eddie, welcome in. I found Gaming with Christy through her recent video with Chisel Chip. I've looked up and down her playlists and videos and cannot find any playthrough of Bellwright. Can someone drop a link to your playlist? Really? Maybe I don't have it separated out. I thought I had a separate one for that. If you look at my Bellwright Live playlist, then that's gonna typically be my playthroughs. Like my most recent one, you'll see it says Bellwright backwards or backwards on the thumb for all of them, and in the title, because this last time I started the game backwards, I got in as a newbie and snuck down to the very end of the map to start the game like a lunatic. So that would be the most recent playthrough, and I'm still doing that one right now. I continued on to testing from that save, and so that's the one that's continuing here. And that's the one I'll be doing all the Halmare Isles stuff on this save. I'll probably also be playing with Chisel Chip, and you know, maybe some other friends will jump in there sometimes too. But yeah, Chisel is Chisel is a new player to the game. Let's go look at the other outposts. Like, I tried to get in with him the other day because he was given early access for one of the promos. But, like, that morning, I got another patch. And so we didn't have the same versions anymore. So I was like, no. So that's why I just went into voice with him. But it was nice being able to chat with him at the beginning of the game, and kind of makes me want to start again, a new save again. Then I'm like, I'm so far away from the beginning. I've done it many times, but it's always that nice feeling when you're starting a game that you love over again, you know? So I think I can kind of get that fixed, just like playing in his world and helping him out and stuff. It's always fun to play with Chisel. Okay, so this is the Cassian's outpost. Can y'all see it okay? Was it too dark? I know it's always darker on stream than it is
My cousin fought at sea
what I
once.
see.
Came back with half a
I
beer.
have the gamma turned pretty high, but I can turn it a little bit higher just in case. At nighttime, so y'all can see what this place looks like. The Cassians are
And 3 wives.
quite different than the Halmarians. So currently I have more trust with them, or loyalty with them, and anger with the Halmarians just based on what I've done so far. But I think I'm probably going to start...
You hear that? Sea breeze. Quiet before the storm.
I'm probably going to start going the other way. It's fine. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Like a moron, I didn't look at the live list. I'll check it out. You sound like me when I'm like, I'm a dork fish.
You smell like brine and bad luck. You'll fit right in.
Yeah, I don't really do as much like pre-recorded, edited playthroughs anymore, just because they take so much time and almost not nearly as many people watch them
Tried that habit out of him.
as when I put time into guides and that kind of thing. So I've kind of gotten more to where for playthroughs I do it live, and then I get to interact with you guys too.
You hear that? Sea breeze. Quiet before the storm.
The sea breeze.
My
They're
cousin fought at
sailors.
sea once.
Actually,
Came
they
back
were
with half a beer and
kind
3
of like
wives.
Vikings.
With
They
greater
kind
beer
of
than you.
roamed around the world and took what they wanted and murdered people. You can see their little murder station over here with all the blood everywhere.
The quicker we finish, the quicker we drink.
And yeah, now they've decided on this land. What do you want to say? Why do you talk to this guy? Is he in one of my quests right now? Am I supposed to be talking to him? Oh, I think he's going to ask me to do something to earn more loyalty with them, and I don't know if I want to do it yet.
You're back.
Oh, this
So,
is
do
their
you want to do
leader.
something
One of their
useful?
leaders.
Or do you just want to waste time?
They look like a band of pirates or slavers. They are like a band of pirates. I don't know if they're slavers. There are actual slavers on Halmare Isles, and that's a whole other thing that you got to deal with. Okay, so yeah, their leader is asking me if I want to do something useful for her. Decisions. So many active quests. I know. For 2 reasons. One, I played backwards, so this is a weird game. A weird save. And also because when I started testing for the update, I didn't bother with doing the earlier quests because I'd already played backwards and was testing new stuff, so I just left them there. So I have a really long list. All right, let's see what she has in mind, I guess. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean I have to do it, right? I'm just going to see what it is. I'm just seeing what she has to say, that's all.
Simple job, even for you. What you have is you go to Rustshore and find one of my men, Cecilio Baez, and bring him here. I'm sure you will recognize him without any problems. He is the most standing out of the crowd in every room. Even here, he is always the center of attention. Any questions?
Who is this Cecilio person? And thanks for the stuff, Stefan. Welcome in. New patches live? I don't think so. It'll be live today. I don't know exactly the time that it'll be live, but it'll be live today. But this is it.
A man. A Cassian man that I ordered you to find. You don't have to know more to do it. So stop wasting your time on pointless questions.
Huh. Rude. She's like that, though. She's gruff.
Because I miss him. He is a dear friend to me, and I'm worried. Huh. You really believe this? You should see your face right now.
See what I mean?
I need him because I asked him to do something, and he still didn't do it. That's all you need to know.
What'd you ask him to do? Murder them? What if he's dead?
In that case, you'd better bring me some good evidence of his death if you want to see the reward.
What is good evidence of his death? She's gonna ask for his head or something? She is a jerk. Yeah. Yeah. She is like, who is that? Oh, what was her name? In Game of Thrones. Remember that woman that became the leader of the sea people? You know who I'm talking about? You know who I'm talking about. The people that lived by the sea and paid the iron price. She kind of reminds me of her, except without the soft side for her brother. Better bring me some good evidence of his death if you want to see the reward. So I can tell her no, or I can tell her I can't do it right now. Okay. Interesting. So if I tell her no, it's probably going to tick her off. I think I'm just going to say, sorry, I can't do it right now and leave. Because I feel like I need to build more loyalty with the Halmaeans before I tick them off. Excuse me, I got to do something just real quick.
Another stone in my shoe. Gods.
You smell like brine and bad luck. You'll fit right in.
Yara Greyjoy. That's it. Thank you, Kumo. That's exactly it. Yara Greyjoy. Couldn't think of her name. Okay, sorry about that.
Have you tried eating seagulls
I
before?
have somebody coming to
The
work
meat is
on something
dreadful.
at my house today, and they just called and were like, "Oh, we're gonna be early." Great. Perfect day to throw off my schedule, right? Okay, so let's walk around a little bit and show you these guys camp. I mean, it's really nice other than all the blood everywhere and the torture devices. But besides that, have a good rest, Waddle. Excuse me. I'll send you your Bellwright key on Discord. Yay!
What do you want, Landwalker?
It's the short hairstyle. That was how I figured it out. It does, see?
Aren't you worried about Halmayans?
She's similar,
attacking
right?
us by any chance?
This is their boat dock over here. I didn't show you the other boat dock. But if I talk to him...
Greetings.
Can I don't get up or anything. May I dock here?
Docking rights are a privilege, not charity. Prove your worth and respect our codes. Until then, I'm afraid your vessel remains unwelcome in our harbor.
This is an outrage. Yeah. So I can't dock here until I have enough loyalty with them. And they have many different types of merchants. And some of them will interact with me, but some of them are like more high level and they're like, no. We don't know you well
You're not
enough.
from these parts. Anything I can help you with?
What do you have? See, this one will sell me stuff. But he just sells me the stuff that I can buy in the other towns as well, which is all high level stuff and some stuff specific to the island. Ale, anyone? But the ones that won't talk to me yet, they have special things. Special things that we will want to buy. That we will want to get. Okay, the sun's coming up, so you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Look at the boats. They're so pretty. OMG, give these people a home. Hi, Sean. How you doing? Should you keep your main base on the other map or move it here to the new map? You should keep it on the other map. Yeah. It's not really intended for you to move everything here. I mean, the whole point of the story in Bellwright is that you're there to free the people of Carvinia, right? So it kind of wouldn't make sense with the story then that you would abandon them again and leave. So you can do things here. You can bring things here. I mean, you can bring people here to do different stuff and get benefits from it. But really, ultimately, you're trying to get these people to help you with your quests and stuff for your main storyline and figuring out what happened with the sigil and all that stuff. Look how big these places are. Hey, the W, welcome in. For what it looks like, this is more for questing than base building here. So this is a village builder game. So you do build a village, and you build physical buildings in the village, but they're more blueprint type buildings. like in Medieval Dynasty or Aska. It is interesting how they do them here because you put it down and then they physically build everything on the building. Or you do, but I don't because it takes too long. I'd rather just assign that to people. Yeah, so it's more about managing your people. Which, on this island, I don't have any population right now. On my other island, how many people do I have right now? Probably around 60 or 70, something like that. I think he was talking about the new new add-on. Yes. Sorry. I completely misunderstood that. I'm a dorkfish. Yeah, it's not really designed to build a whole lot over here. I just walked straight into a pole. That's why I get my dorkfish moments from walking straight into poles. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, look at the bodies hanging up there. These are pleasant individuals. Do you know how to get the update? The update will be out today. We don't know the exact time yet, but I would say soonish. I don't know the exact time. I would be making something up. There are guesses, but none of them are confirmed.
Well, look who the tide dragged in.
Dorkfish? Oh, I think you have to do redeem. Exclamation point redeem. And then dorkfish. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Are you going with the Cassians, Sean?
Keep them fed, but not too fat. They sell better.
I mean, I think I'm going to go with the Halmareans. But I kind of wonder if this is like a trick. And really it would be better to go with the Cassians. I don't know. I need to do more and find out. But right now I am leaning towards siding with the Halmarians. Ah! You found it. You made me jump. Yeah, they don't really have houses per se like the Halmarians because they kind of invaded with their ships. And trying to take over. You want to see the armor first? Yeah, I'm kind of choosing it more story-based, I guess. That's usually what I do first time through. I just kind of think based on the story, what do I prefer? And then I'll go back later and do different options to figure things out differently. But let's see. Should we look at more of the island, or should we go back and look? I feel like I should spend a little bit of time looking at the new systems and what's going on in our world in Carvinia. But while we're heading that way, why don't we start another giveaway for a key for Bellwright. Did it work? Is it going to make me have to reload again? Yay! It started! Woohoo! No worries, Dippy. What's the last faction on the list? Red Shield? The Cassians. Oh my god, you did it again. Snake, it was you this time. Good grief. I need to turn that thing down. Okay, so yes, another giveaway has started, and you can type in the chat !Bellwright to be entered to get a free key for Bellwright. Thank you very much, Donkey Crew, for giving me keys to give out this week. I'll be giving out keys in further streams this week too. I did this also. Let me double check before I say it. Yeah. I did this continuing from before. So, I think that what that means is that if you type !Bellwright and it doesn't give you a ticket, that's because you typed it before and you already still have a ticket. Like, it didn't get rid of the people that had gotten a raffle ticket last time. It's just opening it up again. Just waiting for the update, watching you play will hold me over, right? I know. I kind of contemplated waiting until it's actually out, but then I figured lots of people are going to be sitting around waiting for it to drop, and at least if you're not worried about spoilers, you can at least see some of it. Okay. Here we are, back at the main docks. Let's go ahead and sail back to Carvinia. See how things are going over there while we've been gone. Water is so pretty. It's so cool too when the big ships come in and they sail right by you. Oh, there's one docked over here. How pretty. I hope that we get to upgrade to this kind of ship. That's cool. Neutral seaport. So I could sail from this neutral seaport to another seaport. Of course, none of those other seaports will let me sail to them right now. Although, do I have another neutral seaport somewhere on the map right now? I don't remember. Cassians, Halmians, no. But I haven't discovered it all. So there might be another neutral one on the other end. What's this? Search barrels. Smells of old ale, but no beast inside. What did I get? Oh, there was nothing in it. It was an empty barrel. Boo. You can find random different kinds of treasures and stuff around. Hey, Mare, welcome in. Pantless raid. Oh my goodness. It is the V1. I know exactly. Welcome, Raiders. Good to see you guys here. Hey, Mystic. How are you? Verso and their viewers just joined. Say hello. Hello. That was a weird jump. Hello. Look at that. It's because the lamppost is right there. Hello. Thanks for the raid, V. I appreciate it, friend. How was Valheim going today? Are you building your way out of everything? Raid and run. I understand, friend. Have a good one. Oh, look, the ship is closer now. Look how pretty. I want that ship. Debs, can we have that ship someday? That's so cool. Thanks, friend. I appreciate it. Do you still have a build option? You mean over here on this island? Yes, you do. You can build over here on the island if you want. I actually brought stuff in my ship to just do like a little basic setup to build like a beginner home for me and for I brought Louie the first time I came because I was, you know, gonna be loyal to my old friend. Let's go ahead and sail back to Carvinia. Look at some of the new systems that are going. Let's steal it. Spoken like a true pirate, Sean. Mystic, don't you already have Bellwright? Do you have Bellwright? Have you come and played with me before? I'm trying to remember. I know Vinny has come in my game before. Can't wait to build forts in key locations. Yeah. There is a big something that you need to prepare for over there. And that's all I have to say about that. I watched Forrest Gump the other day. Can you tell? These new pictures that they put in for the loading and for the sailing are so pretty. Oh, I didn't even show y'all the new walls and stuff. The palisades. That is a good movie. It has been a long time since I've seen it, yeah. Yes, but I haven't been playing it in forever. Okay. I was just thinking, I'm pretty sure I'd seen you in game. And we're home. Uh-oh, I see red on the map. What is that? What is happening? Reclamation party. Where are they heading? You shall not reclaim my towns. Do I have food on me? Yeah. Oh, and I let my grapes go bad. It's fine. Oh, it's going to Herndine. Okay, I'm gonna call up my troops. Let's just take the melee and special forces. That'll be more than enough. They'll get ready. Hello!
If you want something, make it
I don't have
quick.
time to trade right now. 220 viewers. Holy cannoli. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you here. Build that wall. Oh, you're funny, Sean. Oh no, save the caravan. The caravan's fine. They're fine. Although, I cracked up the other day. They added this thing where if a caravan, if the people get knocked out and you find their cart, you can steal the stuff out of their cart. that cracked me up. I love how they get ready and go to the post on their own now. Before you have to, you would have to like tell them to ready up. I mean, they would run to you instead of going to the ready up post and getting things. You'd have to tell them to ready up.
So
Now they
far,
just
we're
do
doing
everything
great work,
themselves. They
don't
go
you
get
think?
the kind of food, the amount of food, the kind of armor, the kind of weapons, everything that I have preset for them to do. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Caravaneer. I'm gonna drop this stuff off in my dump box. They'll put it away
With
in the
more
right place
houses,
for
we
me.
could make a small city there, don't you think?
Can y'all take care of that, please? Appreciate ya. Let me eat some food. Okay, I think everybody looks like they're ready to go.
The village is looking better and better.
I'm sorry. She said, oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to get in your way. Okay, can y'all go over to the dock, please? We're gonna sell, take these guys out. I'm trying to take back my village. I should probably take some more food with me since I just ate it all. I'll take some health food and stamina food. It'll be fine. Oh,
sorry, did I get in your way?
she said, sorry, did I get in your way? Well, I will still show y'all all the new systems when I get back from defeating these evil brigands. So you stole the grapes, then wasted them? Wow. Sorry. I ate one of them. I was distracted by chat. I blame you, Kongville. It's your fault. It's your fault. How do you get them fur cloaks? You can craft them. There's all kinds of new stuff. I'll show you when we get back if you want. There's different kinds of cloaks. I actually have a cloak in my personal chest. I usually switch out between like a heavy cloak and a light cloak, whether it's winter or summer. When winter comes, I change into my fur cloak. And then I have different presets. Like I'll have like certain, like the archers, I have them not wearing the fur, and the melee I have wearing the fur. So when I line them up in separate troops, it like looks really cool. They look different. Is everybody here? Somebody lagging behind over there? Okay. Get here quick. We're gonna go. We're protecting Herndine, which is way up north. Are they coming this way? They're coming around this side. We don't even have to sail. Let's go meet them on the road, troops. Which way they're gonna go? Probably over here. And melee go over there too. Do I have this guy highlighted? I do. I did that for the guide and I never undid it. You don't really need to be highlighted anymore. This is a bug that's been reported and is on their list. So they're going to get this fixed. But sometimes some of them get stuck and you have to talk to them to make them go again. But they're aware. It's on the list to get fixed. Yeah, the free key raffle is still going on right now. So if you have not entered yet, you can type in the chat !Bellwright and be entered in the raffle to get a free key for Bellwright. Join us in the medieval ages. This is my favorite village builder, I would say, by far. I haven't played a million village builders. I've played a lot of survival games and different kinds of games in general, but Bellwright definitely hooked me. I got a bit obsessed. They're going for my caravan? Were they? What? No. Whew, my caravan went to the side, so that's good. Alright, they're going more that way. Cut them off. Cut them off with the pass, because they're going to try and head north to go to Herndine. We'll catch them. I should get my weapons out and not be a dorkfish. Let me run up to the front. I was on auto run while I was chatting with y'all. Here they are.
Follow me.
Come to me.
Stay together.
Special forces, get up front. Is that them, or is that just some bad guys? Oh, there they are. I was like, that's not enough. Oh, I have them on holding. Why? Get up here, melee. I like going around and coming in from the behind. Ha ha ha. These guys are stuck. You are just sitting waiting for it. Huzzah! Huzzah! Run! I know, right? Do not even. Okay, can y'all loot those bodies for me, please? That would be fantabulous. I'd appreciate that. What did I miss? Fur cloak. I already saw that. I didn't make you steal them. This is on you. I don't know, Kongville. I feel like you had something to do with it. I wonder if your characters are still standing still in my game. I bet they are. I bet they are, Mystic. That would be funny. They can loot the bodies for you? Oh, yeah. They can do all kinds of stuff. They're very smart. They're very smart AI, too. Just what they do on their own is impressive. Alright, I'm going to put on auto run and just head back in the direction of my house. And I'm going to tell them to run ahead of me. Y'all go over there by the staging ground. Melee also, please. Appreciate you. So now they won't just follow me. They'll run ahead to where it is that I want them to go. And when we get back, I'll point them to the staging ground to get ready again. As if we're going out. Because then they run and move really fast, and we'll put everything away in the storage really fast. And also, if any higher level or upgraded armor was created while we were out walking around, or if their weapons got damaged below the level that I set as acceptable for them to have, they'll go ahead and put that in for repairs. So the next time I pull them up, they're all kitted up and ready to go, without having to wait for them to do that. Which is handy dandy. Kongville, well, I really have no idea how to actually play this game. I need to watch all your guides. That's why they're there. Trying to be helpful. So, here's the new palisades and gates. Aren't they cool? And I like that they close automatically behind you when you go through. You don't have to like turn around and close the gate every time. It's very nice. Very nice. Oh, and I didn't show. They have like, you can build them with or without the like walkway thing up on the top. I have an extra gate here just because I was going to make this a second thing, but I haven't done it yet. And you can add stairs wherever you want them, and you can have people up here with crossbows and stuff. This is their first time putting those palisade walls out to public, and so they'll be getting more fine-tuning as we go, of course. Okay, good job, guys. Can y'all go ahead and
The village is looking better and better.
put everything away real quick, please? Appreciate you. Oh, you are already done.
Relentless.
She's in a loop? Who's in a loop?
Ready to move. Got your fur cloak ready? You'll need it soon.
We now need towers, right? I mean, this is literally their first run at the palisade walls, and they look amazing, and we have some different pieces that we can add. So I imagine it's only going to expand from here, because the amount of stuff that they are putting in updates is insane.
So far, we're doing
Like,
great
there's
work,
so
don't
much
you
stuff
think?
in this update. It's not even funny.
Ready to lend a hand.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss them.
Cold winds coming.
Oh, y'all might hear some stuff happening in the background. Hopefully my mic will muffle most of it. Make an airlock. Exactly. Yeah. The palisade is amazing. I was just about to ask if there was a way to build a walkway up on the wall. Yes. You can build one pre-built with it already having a stairs on there, or you can add a stairs along the way wherever you decide that you want to have one.
Happy days.
Look, I'm automatically doing my caravan runs, doing my trading. You guys are such good workers. I just bought this game. Is there a specific spot to start setting up my village? My recommendation, which is where I normally set my village up, this was my backwards run, so I started at the end of the map, but I have an outpost there. This is where I recommend is a great place to start. Here's the starter village way up north of Herndine, and over here is kind of the second village of Padstow. Just to the right, to the east of Padstow and a little bit north, there's a merchant here, a craftsman, and a big open field. And I recommend that you start right next to this guy. Put your starter tent very close to him. I mean, it doesn't have to be literally on top of him, but like really close in this area, and make that your starting location. Because it'll be very helpful to have that craftsman to trade with early on, and there's a lot of good beginning resources in this area, and you have close access to the first two towns. You have access to the water for fishing. There's a lot of things. Oh, I thought it was drizzling. Not drizzling.
Who's up for a break?
Light snow when I went in my menu. Got a blizzard. I already have my fur cape on, so I don't need to change it.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
You're welcome.
Bitter cold today.
How many keys are you giving away? I'll probably do 2 or 3 today, and then maybe a couple tomorrow as well. I've done one. We're on our second one we're giving out right now, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and give out the second key. Thank you to Donkey Crew for giving me all these keys to share with the community. I appreciate you greatly. So let's go ahead and pick a winner. Drum roll.
Winter's close. It
better work and not make me restart this time. Oh! Did it pick 2? No. What happened?
Glad it's my home.
Good to know. I usually put my first town a bit to the east, and that's where the road splits. Yeah. Good luck, everybody. Did it do it? Streamlabs is being a pain in the arse today. I'm just saying. It is. Like, I've had to restart it 2 or 3 times to get it to do the stuff it's supposed to do. Pick a winner, I said. It's gonna make me restart it again, isn't it?
Happy days. All thanks to you.
Winter's close.
Does snow do cold damage? It does give you a debuff. If I look at my attributes. Where's that? I don't have it right now. Oh. Because of my cloak?
Happy days, all thanks to you.
It's up here. I'm trying to remember. They haven't instituted a lot of that stuff in the game yet. There's a bunch of stuff in the files. It was like giving you a little bit of slowness when you were cold, but there's a whole bunch of stuff in the files of different things that they're looking at for possibly adding in the future.
And better.
Stuff like
I'm working.
drunkenness and like poisoning and medicines that you can get for them from the herbalists and stuff.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Yeah, right, come on. It's not like the snow doesn't hurt you, but I think there's like a little debuff for being cold.
The biting cold reminds us that winter
I
is
haven't
relentless.
specifically looked at that lately, and I
Biting
don't
cold
see that I
reminds
have
us
the
that
debuff
winter
on me
is
right now
relentless.
because in the top left corner I don't have that snowflake mark. Here's the first person thing when I go in my house. Let me look at somebody. Although I have everybody wearing cloaks as well, so Streamlabs is not streamlabbing, I know. It never did pop up and say who won that one, did it? I think it's gonna make me restart it again. I wonder if I should report this to Streamlabs as a bug, because it's kind of annoying, honestly.
Snow's coming. Best stock up on firewood.
Let's try again after I reloaded. Pick winner. Winner picked. Hey! Reza Man. Is it Reza Man or Reza Man? Yay! Congratulations! You get the Bellwright key. Hey! There you are. Nice. Awesome. If you're not in the Discord, please join the Discord. The link is in the description, and I can DM the key code to you over there.
Cold winds coming.
Should we do one more giveaway? Should we do 3 in one day? I mean, it is launch day, right? It's launch day. It's very exciting.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
How did you get hurt? He still feels it's going to be a good day. It's positive attitude there, friend. Sleep till the morning, get through some of this winter. When you clear a bandit location, do they still roam the roads? No. So there are some random roaming bandits, but they're like tied to different bandit locations. And so if you take out that location, then as long as it doesn't migrate back, then it'll be clear in that area as long as it's cleared out. Now, if more bandits migrate in, they're migrating in from outside of our map area. So it's not like taking the bandit camps that are still on the map and moving them around to different locations. You're actually getting more bandits back into the map again. They're coming in from outside. That is something that you can adjust in settings, by the way, of whether you want them to migrate more in or not.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Kongville, one thing I never knew when playing was who to welcome into my village and how to decide what jobs to give the people based upon their skills and things. That is a huge topic, and
Work, lads. We need
I
to make
have
this
guides
place look
out
better.
there, and you can watch in my playthrough how I make my choices of who I hire and stuff. I would say the priorities guide is probably going to be key for understanding that. I mean, you can do it in a very simple way, or you can do it in a very complex way. I do it in a very complex way, but not everybody wants to do that. And so, you know, I do go over to how to do it in a more simple, straightforward way
The village is
as
looking
well.
better and better.
But especially when you get to having this many people, like,
Bit nippy this morning.
it can get complicated quickly. Yes, I'm still scrolling, still scrolling, still scrolling,
Bit
still
nippy this
scrolling.
morning.
There we go. And that's just my main village. Then I still have outposts as well.
Morning, friend.
Okay, I want to
Find the mud
answer
on the path.
questions about the stuff here and how things work and run and everything, but I have to take a super quick bio break first, and I'll be right back. So while I am going to do that, let's start another key giveaway. May as
With
well,
more
right?
houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Here we go. Key raffle has started again. Type !Bellwright to enter the raffle. And if you're a member, you get an extra raffle ticket. Okay, I'm going to take a super quick bio break and hope nothing horrible happens while I'm gone. I'll be right back.
Glad it's my home.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Hope you like layers, because winter's got plenty.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think? I feel it's going to be a good day. So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
Cold winds coming.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Glad it's my home.
The biting cold reminds us that winter is relentless.
Well, I'm not dead.
Bitter
That's a
cold
good
today.
sign.
Best bundle up tight.
Whoa. Whoa.
Did you see that sunset last night?
They're walking right
was
through my
beautiful, wasn't it?
eyesight. Nothing happened, right? Everything's fine. Were y'all watching out for me while I was gone?
Glad it's my home.
Have a good dinner, Snake. Happy gaming.
Bit nippy this morning.
Okay. That's better. Now I can think without my eyeballs floating. Let's see. So I need to show you guys how to get the cloaks. And then let me catch up on chat a little bit. Can I see your
Work,
town
lads.
location
We
on
need
the
to make
map,
this place look
please?
better.
Yes, but this is a weird town location, just so you're aware.
Did you see that
I
sunset last night?
am
It
neighbors
was
with
beautiful, wasn't
Farnsworth.
it?
I go all around, like you can't even tell the difference between me and Farnsworth.
Snow's coming. Best stock up on
But the
firewood.
reason that my main base is here
Happy
is
days. All
because
thanks to you.
this is from my playthrough of Bellwright backwards. So I started this playthrough as a noob, sneaking down to the very end of the map and starting near Krasmir. I didn't even allow myself to talk to the elder at the beginning of the game or get my free Louis friend, which was very sad. And I liberated all the villages backwards as well, so Krasmir had to be the first one. So this is not where I would normally recommend that you put your base, especially your main base. First, I usually have an outpost in this area for hardwood, but this is a difficult place to live early on because a lot of the early resources that you need don't exist here at all. Like there's limited just normal wood here. There's no mushrooms.
All thanks to you.
Lots of things like that. So that's where I am in this save, but I wouldn't recommend you putting your first base in this area. Yes, thank you for answering that, Kimo. I didn't die. I know. That's progress. I somehow started shivering watching the snow come down. That happens to me too. I'm like, oh, that looks cold. I don't like being cold. It makes me cold. That NPC needs a raise or better meal. She's the only one running while working. Oh, some of them, if they have really super good, speaking of who to hire for what, Kongville, especially once you're getting a lot of people, but for delivery, jobs. That's one of the things that I'll look at if I want someone specifically to help with delivery. I mean, I have most people have some delivery, and you need to have delivery be a pretty good priority across the board. I think it gets underestimated with some new players. But, yeah, I love finding somebody that has really good agility skills, which means they're going to walk faster, and assigning them to delivery. So, like Marcel here, we look at his attributes. His agility is 8 out of 8, which is really fast. And so he has delivery as his highest priority. And then I also have him doing caravans, so the caravans can go faster as well. The way the caravans walk together is interesting, actually, because if you send a whole group of them, like if you send a cart or two that has multiple guards and you have a whole group of them walking the countryside, if one of them is slower than the other ones, he'll lag behind, right? But if the slow one gets too far behind, the other people will pause and wait for him to catch up. And then they'll go again. Like, they won't leave anyone behind. They stay together as a group.
Work, lads.
Which is really cool. So, let me see. Can I remember where are the cloaks now? It's been a while since I set them up here at the Weaver's Hut. So, the Azure cloak is the one that I have made for my summer cloak, and I have the archers wear it because it looks lighter. That takes cured rope and cotton bolt. And then the Herald's cloak was the really nice one that's got the fur cover on it. That's the one that I use for winter and I use for my melee people. That takes cured rope, cotton bolt, and fur to make that one. And there's actually, if I look at the tech tree, where are they at now? Clothes. Here. I haven't even researched them all. I could do that. Yeah, so here, let me get it centered. So on tier 1, you get the Weaver's Loom, right? And then up at the top now, instead of just that one scruffy cloak, there's the Outcast cloak, which I would use that one probably for people that aren't fighting and don't need to look fancy. You gotta work up to them though, you know. The fur cape, Traveler's Faded Mantle, and blue pattern cloak. I haven't even done those yet. Let's unlock those. I'm gonna go to buildings.
So far, we're doing great work.
And the research. Let's do one at each research place. That's level 2. So the other research desk can do it too. I'm gonna search for cloak.
I feel it's going to be a
Why
good
is it
day.
not there? Wasn't it called cloak? What was it called? Let me look in the tech tree again. To get to the tech tree now, you click at the little symbol next to... Oh. Next to one of the items. Sorry, my brain is squirreling.
Houses, we could make a small city there,
wait.
don't you think?
No, I don't see. My dog is starting to squeak for some reason. What are you doing? Do you want out? I think he needs to go out. Give me just a second. I'm just going to open the door. Okay. He'll be back in 10 minutes when I'm back in. How do I install this Voyage update? It's not out yet, I don't think. It's going to be out today. I don't know the exact time it's coming out. But you'll notice it on Steam. Your normal Steam updates will have it. Let me look and see. Yeah, I don't see an announcement that it's out yet. But it'll be out today. Relatively soon. Wait. Oh no, that's somebody tagging me.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Yeah, sometime today. Sorry, we don't have a specific time yet. Okay, did I just find a bug? What's happening here? Oh no, I was looking at the wrong thing. Just kidding. Okay, so the two that I use are the Azure Cloak and the Herald's Cloak. They're tier 2, and they're made at the Weaver's Hut. Tier 1, there's the Outcast Cloak, the Fur Cloak, and the two I have not done, which is the Traveler's Faded Mantle and Blue Pattern Cloak, which I can't see yet. So I need to do Traveler's Faded Mantle. That's why it didn't come up when I looked for Cloak. Here. Let's have them research that. Not that I need it, but just see what they look like. And then we'll go to the other research. Oh, I can't do the other one yet. You have to unlock that one first before I can get to the other one. Just kidding. Ooh. Spring is arriving. Snowstorm has stopped. It's starting to rain. Yes, something new. You need the preview branch or wait until the update comes out today. Exactly. Perfect, thank you. That's it, that's it. Okay. Let me think. What did y'all want to see? Should I just play the game? And you see things as we go, or is there anything specific you wanted to see? I see something I need to address.
It's going to be a good day.
It says that one of my sheep is starving. We have all kinds of new livestock. There's all kinds of new wild animals in the game now, too. And I've switched out my chickens. I know some people will be unhappy. I have geese now. Look how cute the little ones are. But you want to see the cutest baby animal? I have 3 barns going here right now. We had the cows before. Look at the baby lambs. Oh, there's a baby pig. This is not a baby lamb. You're a pretty sheep though. Where am I at? There's cows. This one is for sheep. I hear them. Look! They're so little. They're so little and cute. And they have that little high-pitched... His name is Oats. Look, I can make him follow me. Follow me. Come here, Oats. It's funny making the geese follow you, because they look so funny running through the grass. Would you get out of his way? He's trying to follow me. Look at little... Oh, there's several of them here. I want to be able to pet the baby sheep. Slaughter? No. How dare you. Oats is a great name, right? And we have the pigs now. I like the dark one. But what was it saying? It was saying that the sheep were not fed well. Honestly, I have not been paying attention to what's going on with my animals because I've been testing and doing other things. Are they out of food? They're out of food. Okay, let's troubleshoot. What's going on? Storage. I have 30 advanced animal food somewhere. Search for feed. And 20 rough. Where's this at? It's over here. In the storage where it's supposed to be. So somebody is not taking it over there. Alright, I'm going to take this over here. And then I'm going to look at my workers and see what's going on. That somebody didn't take it over there. I have a suspicion I know what's happening. But I'm going to look and see. There. That's better. Did I put in the wrong one? No, that's it. There just happens to be a cow over here. But there, and the sheep's going to eat. Okay, good. Is that happening with all the livestock? Let's check the livestock tab. Oh, look. One of the cows, well, just one of the cows is hungry. Some of them are marked to go. We do have limits on numbers allowed. It's mostly a sheep. I can't remember. Did they add peg cats? Yes, I have a cat. It's at one of my outposts. My outpost that was my first base when I was living down by Krasmere. I have dogs at the outpost where I actually lived. I didn't move the cat over here. But it's still living over there. I visit it when I go to that outpost. I'm in the game. And I don't have a cape to research. This is the update that I'm playing in Preview Branch. So you may need to wait for the update to come out today to be able to get all this stuff. Oh, and there he is, wanting back in. Let me let him back in.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
All better now? He's a little puppy. I heard a little tiny outside the door. Oh, my mantle is researched.
The village is looking better and better.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Okay. So, let me have them craft that real quick. That was lower level one, right? So I could probably even do that at the loom instead of the hut. Whoops. Not the loom. Table.
The village is looking better and better.
Outcast, travelers, faded mental. We'll have them make one of those just to see what it looks like. And then let's go ahead and have them research the next one too so we can see what it looks like. What did I click on the wrong thing? Oh, because I still have mantle typed in there. What was the next one called? Did I scroll past it? I went into a different research stuff. Here it is. Blue pattern cloak. There it is. Research that and see what that one looks like too. I think they still all have the same level of armor. Is that right? Or do the level 2 have... higher? Yeah, the Azure Cloak, which is the highest level, has 4 armor, as well as the Herald's Cloak. But like, the Outcast Cloak only has 2 armor, so there is a difference in the cloak's armor now.
I'm glad I have a place to sleep.
I need to do some missions because I don't think I have the Kate you were talking about. Oh, I'm already in T2. Yeah. Yeah, it's the update. Update has... Whoa, wait. I have another number added in Discord of notifications. Let's see if this is the update.
Happy days. All thanks to you.
Nope. Not it. Just kidding. Been zoned in on PAX Day and waiting for a Steam download. To then hop on Bellwright. Nice. Yeah, there's so much stuff in this update. It's insane.
There, don't you think?
Okay, so I think what has happened with my workers not getting the food over there, I'm gonna take a guess. They're bringing some over now. Are we bringing
Glad it's my
over
home.
here?
Work, lads. We need to make
He's
this
getting
place
milk.
look better.
Oh, he's just picking up the milk from the storage. I think what I may have done is I may have inadvertently let too many of my farmers, my animal caretakers, go out on caravans. I'm gonna guess that's what's happening.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
So, let's look at troubleshooting it. So, for farming, no, animal handling. Let's just look at Cordelia. And I'm gonna hover over animal handling. It says 0 active workers. Is that because everybody has stuff done now? We got caught up. I still don't have any food in there. It's nighttime. Everybody's in bed. That's fine. Details. Details, details. I'm gonna go to bed too, so everybody will get back up to work. I don't like to be the only one up working. Especially when you're playing solo. In co-op, it's not as big of a deal to just keep going all night long. But when you're playing solo, may as well get everybody up and working. Okay. Good morning, village.
Glad it's my home.
Okay. So, everybody's eating now. I'm gonna look at my animal handling role. Cordelia is primarily doing animal handling and farming.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
It's her two top priorities.
don't you think? Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
I rarely put anyone at a 1. If I have someone as a 1, I did that because there was an urgent need for it. So that'll remind me after that urgent need has passed to put it back down. So I don't end up later going, why do they keep picking mushrooms? Oh yeah, because I had upped on mushrooms, and I can tell
With
that
more
because
houses,
they have a
we
1.
could make a small city there, don't you think?
So Cordelia has 2s for farming and animal handling. And I'm also letting her do caravans. I think I need to have some people that are in charge of the farms and the animal handling not go out on caravans. So I'm going to turn that off for her. And I have a lot of animals and fields to handle. So I don't have to go in there. I can just do it right here on the screen. But
I feel it's going to be a good day.
let's see,
With
who
more
else has
houses,
a really
we could
high
make a small
priority
city
for
there,
animal
don't you think?
handling? Grace, she's already turned off for caravans, so that's fine. Helena, she can do caravans.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
I mean, with 4 different animal pens, I might need at least 3 people
houses,
that
we
are
could make a
staying
small
home,
city
that's
there,
their
don't you think?
priority. Clearly I need more because it's getting left behind.
Glad it's my home. Work, lads. We need
So
to
I'm
make
scrolling
this place
through
look
here
better.
to see who has a 2 priority on animal handling. And whether I need to turn them off from being able to go on a caravan.
The village is looking better and better.
Theodore.
Glad it's my home.
Yeah, see, he was primarily animal handling, and I let him do caravans also. He has a 6 out of 9 in animal handling. I'm gonna not let him go on caravans. I think he's like, because all he does is animal handling and delivery and taking their food and stuff. So I'm going to not let him go on caravans anymore. He's going to need to stay home and take care of the animals. So we'll see how that goes. And if that ends up not being enough, then we'll up somebody else's assignment for animal handling or possibly hire somebody else. But I mean, I have quite a few people.
Happy days. All thanks to
Things keep growing. Blue pattern cloak is ready to be crafted. So let's have them craft that. Search. Blue pattern cloak. Can you make one of those, please? Not enough resources. Oh, it just took a second. Okay, so they're gonna make one of those too. Now we can see what the other cloaks look like. Cool. Let me see. Let me look, because I've been wandering around forever and just doing random things testing. So let me just look at what, if any issues are going on in the village. So I'm going to scroll down and see if there's any red. I'm sure the fishing thing has red. Yeah, I've been ignoring it because I don't care. Because of hundreds of fish. I'm trying to sell them away because I have so many fish.
Happy days. All thanks to you.
Okay, so nothing major popping out as far as workstations missing anything.
I feel it's going to be a good
I'm gonna
day.
look at population.
The village is looking better and better.
And click on somebody and highlight over each of the job priorities, and it's going to give me a list of what's going on there. A lot of these are saying limit has reached, like they've already done it. Tin plate misses 10 ingots. Okay, so I need to look at my tin production. Oh, we have waiting for tin at smelting as well. Okay, so let's look into our tin
Mind the mud on the path.
processes and see what's happening. Whoops. Ignore that. I told little man to ride the bus today. He actually offered to ride the bus. He's like, Mom, you're going to have a lot going on today.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Thank you. Okay.
Glad it's my home.
So tin. I don't really mind tin here. I see tin is coming in over on the left.
Glad it's my home.
But I'm mining tin at Outposts, and I'm having it brought here in caravans. So let's go look at our caravan stuff. I actually have two different things set up because in the guide that's going to be coming out as soon as I'm done with stream, I do a full complete guide on the caravan system and deliveries. I was up and editing that video until 2 o'clock in the morning last night, and I had to get up at 5 to get my kids to school, so I appreciate it if y'all watch it. It took a lot of work to make that guide. Let's see. Which one? I think I want to look at... I have a feeling what might be holding it up, but I want to see if I'm right. Because I redid things to do the guide, and I didn't like finish adjusting everything in the world because I was just trying to get the guide out. Okay, so buildings, I'm going to go to type other. Here are my caravan stations. So here are my routes that I have set up. And I am getting 10 from the route that goes to Bradford Outpost. It says it's going to bring me 2010, but none of it is expected in this delivery. So let's see if we actually have any
Happy days,
in
all thanks
storage
to you.
at Bradford Outpost. No, we do not. 0. And they're not actually mining it at the Bradford Outpost. They're actually mining it at the north. So let's go one step back and look at what's happening in the north outpost. So I'm going to go over to the north. What do you have in storage over here? No, I'm not looking for feed anymore. Let's look at everything. Let's look specifically for 10. So they have 42 there, but they haven't taken it over to Bradford. Why?
Morning, friend.
Let's look at
Mind the mud
buildings,
on the path.
other, and I'm gonna look at their caravan station. It says it's waiting north to Bradford. It's planning to take 22 10 over to Bradford, which could then be transported up to me. Why is it waiting?
Happy days. All thanks to you.
You hated the bus? I did at times. At times I didn't mind it, but it was never my favorite thing. Hi Black Ops, welcome in. How are you? Okay, so set up to load 20. Unload at Bradford. It's expected, but it's not going. So let's look at what my people are doing over there, that they're not
So far,
taking
we're
it.
doing
So I'm
great
at the
work,
north outpost.
don't you think?
Let's look at the population. People are idle. So that means we have a clog in storage. Let me pop down and see what's happening with storage. We've run out of storage at Bradford. They can't take it there.
With more houses, we
I
could
was
make a
afraid that
small
was going to
city there,
happen
don't you think?
because I like set up a bunch of more caravans and redid some things and everything for the guide, but then I never went back because it was
more
late and I
houses, we
was
could make a small
tired and
city
there's
there,
only
don't
so
you
many
think?
hours in the day. So because I set up circuitous routes in 2 different ways to show y'all different options of how you can do it, and the ones that I set up in the guide are going through Bradford, but then I never went and added more storage space in Bradford. So when we get here, everything's going to be full, pretty sure. The goats are stressed. I know. I had too many of my animal handlers out on caravans. I had to tell some of them to stop going on caravans and stay and take care of the animals. Yeah, it's full. 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 Everything's full. Yeah, I need to build a barn here because I'm having a lot of stuff come through.
Sorry, did I get in your way?
This outpost.
Did you see that sunset last night?
The
It was
goats were
beautiful,
stressed.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm repeating myself now. I saw that. Okay, let me build a barn here. Chewy, you want to go out again? You just went out.
Wasn't it?
Where are we gonna put it? Let's put it here. This is not the most organized outpost I've ever made. Just saying. Need more storage. Okay, what do they need to build this? They need 4 logs. They have that here. 4 rope. They might have that here. So we've got storage in Bradford Outpost. I need to rename this outpost. Having it say Bradford confuses me with the town. I'm gonna rename it Bradpost. Okay, what was I saying? Do they have rope? They don't have rope. I need to have rope sent. Hold on, let me let the dog out again. He's doing an in and out thing today. Normally I just leave my office door open and go in and out whenever he wants, but I have somebody working on something in the house today and they're making a lot of noise, so I'm keeping my door closed. So that's why I'm having to get up and let him in and out.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
You know what I just thought? I can't have the stuff delivered here because the point is they have no delivery space left. I'll get some stuff out of their inventory. I mean, I could just go grab it and bring it here so it happened faster, but let me grab some of the stuff that I would want to be coming home anyway. It would be funny then if
I feel it's going to be a
the
good
North
day.
is like, oh, you have room for the tin now. And they send all the tin, and it fills the storage up again, and then the building materials didn't get here in time, and then it's all clogged again. I could see that happening, depending on the order you do things in, including the order I'm doing things in right now. Okay, let's take some hemp home, berries home. Yeah, living by Farnworth, there's no berries up there either. No berries. And no mushrooms.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
I will start a new save. There is so much they added. There's so much they added. It's crazy. So it's not just the goats that are stressed. I think the goats were the most stressed, but I threw some food in their thing right before I told the animal handlers to stay home, so they should be calming down pretty quickly. But I'll check back on them. No one gives a thumbs up for Christy 164 watching, only 14 thumbs up. Aww. That makes me kind of sad. Could I have a thumbs up? Hey, Aussie! G'day! How are you, friend? Are you super excited? It's update day! Update day! Okay, let me get a delivery sent to send them the things they need for this before the North comes and fills it up with 10. They need 3 rope. Alright, let me set up a quick delivery. I am going to have it sent from HGville. I'm going to look at buildings. Other. We're going to use my second caravan station. Oh no, actually I'm not. I'm going to use my main caravan station because I have something here called one-time delivery for when I just want to do something one time. How convenient. I'm going to delete this. I don't want them going to the North. I want them going to a settlement of Bradpost. And I want Bradpost to request ropes be unloaded there, and they need 3 of them. What else do you need? 5 thatch. I'm sure they probably don't have thatch here. So on my one-time delivery, Bread Post is going to request thatch. 5 of those. And wooden planks, 26. They definitely don't have that at the outpost. Bread Post. Planks. One time, 26. Okay, we don't need 2 carts for this, so I'm going to close that. So that's everything that I want in this one-time delivery, right? HGville is requesting these things that's left from before, but honestly, it's fine. They can request this. At least it'll make them be useful when they're bringing the cart back home. How many berries does Bread Post have right now? They have 37. Oh, but I'm loading 50 mushrooms. Well, you know, I am going to send 2 carts because it's going to take 2 carts to get all those planks down there. So we'll keep it at 2 carts. Each cart carries 50. So that gives me 100 capacity. So that's fine. And then we'll up the berries too. Looks like Bread Post currently has 40 berries, so we'll go ahead and send those back home as well. Okay, so we're gonna send 2 carts, 2 guards. Do they need 2 guards to come down here? That was a more dangerous area I was going to last time. I think we're gonna do fine with just 1 guard. So I'm setting this up here on the top. And I'm not going to do this as and send automatically because I use this one-time delivery route for specific purposes like this. I could add it into another route as a one-time delivery. And then once that one-time delivery option was done, it would be taken out of the list. But if I want to go ahead and do it as a primary thing, I'm just going to send this manually, separately. So now it's, because I don't want to wait for another route to be ready. I want them to hurry up and get it over here. So now it says that in HGville, they are assembling the caravan. And so they're going to bring the building supplies down here. And while they're here, they'll take that stuff out of storage and take it back home. Huzzah! Update is live! Yay! All right, let's do this last key giveaway. Let's do another key. Somebody can get in the game right now. Okay, last chance, seconds counting. Type exclamation point Bellwright in the chat if you want to get a ticket to get the 3rd Bellwright key that we're giving out today. Let's go! Give y'all just a few seconds. Get any last minute ones in out there. And everybody cross your fingers and toes. That Streamlabs does it the first time. It doesn't make me restart it again for the 3rd time today. Here we go. We got a winner! Tungsten berries! Yay! Congratulations! Tungsten berries won the Bellwright game key. If you are not already, please get into my Discord so that I can DM the key to you so that you can get in and play Bellwright. Is this for you, I wonder, or for someone to be able to play with you? Okay. Whoops, this window is in my way. Get out of the way, window. I'm gonna go ahead since the update is out. I'm gonna go ahead and release my complete guide of how it works for the caravan delivery system that we literally just looked at me doing a quick and easy one. But I know that this is a new system and lots of people are going to not understand it off the bat. It took us a beat in testing to get a hold of it, and they've made a lot of adjustments along the way. And it definitely works, and once you get them all going, then the world seems so alive with all of these caravans going everywhere. Your caravans, neutral caravans, towns caravans, everything. But it can be a little bit to get your head wrapped around in the beginning. And if you're coming in with an established save, I'd recommend you not only look at this one, but that you also look at the one I put out yesterday about how to adjust current world saves for the update, because there are definitely going to be some things that you're going to need to adjust. You think you're scared? Why? Why are you scared? What is scary? Are you talking about how to adjust your world to the update? Did you watch that guide that I put out yesterday or day before? I think it was yesterday. That'll help a lot. That'll help a lot because it'll give you a heads up on things that you need to adjust and kind of how to adjust them. Yeah. I mean, it is a big change if you're bringing in a current world. I'm not gonna lie. Let me take this stuff home. But, you know, I was fine with the magical midnight deliveries just because it was so convenient. And I'm always pressed for time. But but a lot of people were requesting for deliveries to be actually done in the world, and that was really their original intention. So it's a big deal for them to finally get it implemented. Does this game need new saves for updates? No, it does not. Now, you may want to do a new save for the update just to see all the new stuff that they've added and, you know, go through the beginning tutorials and everything again. Or the new ones. But it's not required. This is my last save. My last playthrough that I was working on, Bellwright backwards. I mean, that would be one thing that I could do. I could go into a different save of an old world and update it and adjust it and everything, but there's always so much to do. Let me drop off this metal. I had put out a poll on which guide y'all wanted out first. Either the things I wish I knew or the caravan and delivery system. And initially everybody was pointing to the things I wish I knew video. And so I was working on that one and recording everything. And then the poll switched and everybody wanted the caravans one. And I was like, oh, I need to change what I'm doing now. And go make the caravans guide. So that's the one that's coming out first today. I already have a lot, almost everything probably recorded for the other one. Things I wish I knew. And so I'll be doing the editing on that one after stream today, and that one will come out probably either tonight or tomorrow, probably at the latest. Just to fence it off is going to be a task. Have you seen the new gates, Aussie? Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. See these caravan people standing here with the Z's over their head? They're not sleeping. They're waiting. There's more members of their party that aren't ready yet. So they're waiting for everyone to ready up. And they all leave at the same time.
With more houses,
so I don't think they're like broken or something. They're not. They're just trying to keep the whole group together.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
The update is out. Huzzah! Huzzah! Look at these things. Aren't they pretty? They have the lights going on them. Got spaces to peek through. Have y'all seen the crossbow? There's so much, like, I just can't. I'm like, in this, and this, and this, and this. Let me show you the crossbow real quick. Like, wow, they look great, and
So
it's
far,
about
we're
time,
doing great
right?
work, don't you think?
I keep a crossbow in my
The
personal
village is
storage.
looking better and better.
Whoops, that is not my house. That's a barn. I
Pardon?
was not raised in a barn. Well, I partly was raised in a barn. We did have a barn. Okay, there's the crossbow and the battle crossbow. Let's bring out the battle crossbow. Why not? I don't have any ammo in here. Well, that's not nearly as useful. Let's grab
Work,
some.
lads.
Do I have
We
any
need
in
to make
here?
this place look better.
In my chest? No. Get rid of these. Break those down. I haven't put specific things in the camp chest for me. Just because it's convenient.
Work, lads. We need to make
Crossbows
this place
take
look
so
better.
long to load. And you know, this game is realistic. Here, let's take one that's already got. Here's just some wooden bolts. It's fine. I don't need to take the good iron ones. Well, let's look at them just so you can see the damage. So, excuse me. Sorry, I have a frog. This is the battle crossbow. 300 draw weight, 38 arrow speed, required strength 5. The wooden bolts do 55 arrow piercing, and the iron bolts do 80 arrow piercing. These things will cause some damage, not gonna lie. However, they do take a beat to load. Let me make it daylight so you can see better. Excuse me, Crimson. Oh, it's so funny too because they have so much more diversity now in what the characters look like and everything. And like some of them have gotten quite fluffy. Some people have changed their faces too. I'm like, it still freaks me out sometimes. I've been playing this for months. And I'm like, sometimes it still freaks me out when one of the characters that I expect to have a certain face, a specific face, turns around and they have a different face now. I'm like, who are you? It looks cool. But remember too, if you're using this, like it takes you a long time to use it, but when they're using it, it takes them a long time to use it too. Let's go to an open field instead of shooting the crossbow
So
in the
far,
middle
we're
of all
doing
these
great
people.
work,
What do you
don't
say?
think? I feel it's going to be a good day.
Details. Let's go over here.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Aim at the back of the building. Okay. Loading. Isn't that cool? I mean, it's cool. It takes a beat. And then I have it on the setting where it automatically puts you to the left side. And I can get out of it with right mouse click. So let's aim. And then I load immediately again. But it takes a beat. I know, it's very exciting the update is out. It's a huge patch. How big is it? Because I've done it in pieces. 14.3 gigabytes. Unreal Engine. I mean, I'm getting it. So, yeah, that's the crossbow. Now, if you're like standing up on the wall and shooting down at the baddies trying to break in, I could see it being more of a viable option. But I am not going to use this out in the middle of battle. It's a new build. Oh, okay. Hit the thumbs up for Christy. Thank you. I appreciate it, Lord Obstacle. How many likes do I have now? I can't tell on this view. I probably have to reload it to be able to see. They've been doing some tweaks in the last few days too about the aiming with the crossbow and with the bow and arrow as well. I see 38 likes. Thanks for the 38 likes, guys. I appreciate you. Okay, so patch is out. Everybody can get busy. You're going to have a lot of things to figure out, whether you're doing a new game or whether you're bringing in an old game.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
So I'm going to try to help you guys out. I'll be streaming more this week. I'll be giving out more keys as well. Thanks again to Donkey Crew for providing me with a bunch of keys to give out this week. I did a guide yesterday on how to adjust old world saves to the update. So you can get things straightened out a bit faster and be lost a little bit less time. I just put out my guide on the caravan and delivery system between outposts and between towns, and I'm going to be finishing up the guide on things I wish I knew about Bellwright. It's not contained only to this update, but some other things that have happened along the way as well. And then there's going to be a guide on the market system, and I think people said that they're going to want something on the prosperity system. The prosperity system is completely different, and yeah, it's a whole new world with what's going on with the prosperity system now. Look, I need to get some thatch to Farnworth. So yeah, lots going on. Lots. I might have other patches downloading. Here's the link again to the caravan guide. So y'all can check that out, and hopefully you'll understand the system well, and that'll make sense and be helpful to you guys. I'm probably going to start stream tomorrow, same time as I did today, 11 a.m. Central. So I hope that I will be seeing you there. And if there's any other specific types of guides that y'all want, write down in the comments and let me know, of course. That right there is scary, the new prosperity system. Yeah, it's pretty intense, not gonna lie. It's gonna take a beat to get a handle on it. Which is why it was not the first guide that I was putting out. But the caravans one, I mean, everybody's gonna need that. New game or old game, you're gonna have to understand how the new caravan system works before you can even, you know, be able to get everything to flow together. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys live again tomorrow. Until next time, happy gaming.